Right, I'm with Stuart Davidson today after Lags. This was 3-1 win over Hurlford United. A very convincing display today, Stuart.
Aye, listen, really good performance. Great to get 3 points at home. Something that we've maybe not done enough this season. So, aye, 3 points really important, but even more pleasing was the performance and the way we got it.
So what was, obviously getting the 2 early goals in the first half was significant as well.
Aye, listen, I thought we scored 3 really good goals. Just the moves, the forwards, they all linked well together today. So I thought it was 3 really good goals, but I think to take away that, the actual performance was a real steel, solid performance. One thing about when you play Hurlford, you've got to try and want it more than them, which is a hard thing to do because they're very competitive, and Dan's always got them well drilled and up for it. So I think we did that today, and we added the quality for the goals as well. So that kind of performance, you put the 2 together, and then there's a good chance you're going to get the win.
Yeah, like you say, there was a lot of hard work that went into all 3 goals today. The likes of Darryl Duffy, he really showed his class today, I thought, as well, setting up the first, and he won the ball for the second to send Will down to slot the ball across for the second goal for Craig as well.
Yep, I think. I'm not singling them, but the 3 forwards I think caused a lot of problems today, and when the moments came, they really took care of them. So that was good. Obviously Darryl up there has got the experience, and you can see that Will and Rambo are kind of playing off him and learning from him as well. So that's really good. And you bring that Addy on as well, who does a great job when he comes on. So that side of things is really good.
And when Hurlford scored in the second half, that could have changed a lot of things there. But Lags kept ahead after that. Tell us a bit about that goal, because it was a bit fortuitous from Hurlford's point of view.
Listen, it was a ball over the tap. It looked as if it was in control. Joe gets there, he kicks it, and listen, it's just a bit of misfortune. To be honest,
it sure was.
And the good thing about it was we didn't panic. I've seen 2-0 up, you lose that goal, and things can just kind of get a wee bit edgy and people panicking, but we actually took the game back to Hurlford, so we did, and we regrouped and we got the 3rd goal, and which I thought was deserved.
Yeah, again, it was a great move, and Sean got down the wing after having to overcome a challenge as well, and then Will finished it off.
Sean's good at that. He's also playing it right back, but he gets forward, he likes to get balls in the box, likes to get the box himself. It's alright getting there, but it's what you do with it, and he's put a great ball across for Will as well, which was good. We got into a couple of these situations today, and we got the goal for picking out the right ball and bodies being in the right places, so that's something I think we've been lacking the past few weeks. We're getting into decent areas, but maybe not quite finishing it off, so it was good to see that.
There was a real bit of desire and determination. You could tell even from the first minute when the cross into the box, which had to be punched clear, that Lags were really up for this today.
I thought we were a lot more positive, a lot more direct today, and that's testament to the players. They've had a really good week of training this week. They've all worked really hard, and you could see that they had that determination, and I felt good going into the game today because I'd seen that, and they've carried it into the game, so that's really pleasing. And
we could have actually scored more. Will produced forced to keep into a great save, and then Simon McBride at the end that it was cleared off the line. So there was plenty of positives to take from today going into the big Glenafton game next week.
Listen, lots of positives. The main positive for me as well is you look at the squad, you look at the bench, you look at the boys that come on, you look at the boys that didn't get on, you look at the boys that are at the side as well, no stripped. Obviously through injury, but there's a real competition back in the squad, and a performance like that today sets a statement for the players at the side that they've got to earn their place to come into the team.
Sure. And in likes of we've got some big games coming up. You'll be looking at the Glenafton game. I'll ask you about that in a minute, but first of all, the draw's been made for the South Scotland Cup, and it's a away game to Jeanfield Swifts, who are flying high in the East of Scotland Premier. That's probably not a tie you would have maybe wanted to pick, but it's one I'm sure you'll relish, because that's a big test for the boys, and I'm sure they'll be up for it.
Aye, definitely. We actually played Jeanfield in a friendly a few years ago in the pre-season, so, and there's a really good setup. You can see they're a club that was growing and upcoming, so we're under no illusions that that's going to be a tough one, but it's good to get a wee away day through to Perth, and I know the boys will be up for it, so I will look forward to that one.
And then, like I say, next week it's Glenafton, so you'll be looking for another big performance from the boys again to really kind of solidify what we did today.
Yep, always a hard place to go to as well, Glenafton. really tough team to play against in there. They've got a good crowd as well. So I think we've done alright down there lately, the past couple of years. So hopefully we go down there, carry on the same kind of performance and get a result again.
That's great. Thank you very much, and well done. Congratulations today.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.